This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Yeah, with my photo op.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA West. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Albuquerque. The Isotopes look to match the... Now to the plate, John Young. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left.
Come on, go,
and it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Digging hard. He's headed for third.
Slide.
Throw, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Next to stand in is John Young. He doubled his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Random is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now to the plate, here is John Young. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up, John Young. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, John Young. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. This is popped up. Random over to his left. 2 gone. 12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old because you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support,
He recently got the call to AAA, and he is now within shouting distance of the major leagues. But for now, he'll have to prove that he can compete and excel at this AAA level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is here with me today. How does AAA prepare a player for the majors in a way that AA doesn't?
I think it's changed. You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big cheese, you got your block.
The game's future. Stepping up is John Young.
I'm interested to see how focused their AB.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
You're going.
Young takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3. stepping in, John Young. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up.
I got to be honest, that was certainly fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside-the-park
Come on, go hard, you're scoring.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first, make it 9-0.
Some guys just rise to the occasion when the lights are...
And now in the box, John Young, fresh off of... Bases clearing doubled his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Random is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping up is the shortstop, John Young. Hard hit towards center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third.
You're going.
Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches it. So the next to bat will be John Young. 3 for 4 so far in this one. Fouled away.
Hey, your pitch. That's deep, huh? Here you go.
0-1, here it comes. A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in there. Base hit.
Make the turn. Have a look.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs.
Now in that bat you don't want to miss. And here is John Young. And he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Hey, way to drive it. Nice.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record on their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this last half of the second set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, John Young. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. So they batted around. And again, here is John Young as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it all the way around to score. And cue up the order. At the plate now is John Young. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. This one's down to third. Scooped up.
Come on,
Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
All right, ease up, ease up.
Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Next up is John Young. He bounced out last time up. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Right, you're here.
And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a snip.
Next, here is John Young. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Lifted in the air to center field. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here.
Making his way to the plate once again, John Young. And he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give it. John Young stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well.
That's the swing right there.
Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks. Next to the plate and working on a fantastic game, John Young. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far. Oh, this ball's hit hard to left, and this is going to be trouble as that's down for what should be extra bases. 2 runs have scored. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score. Tons of runs in this one. The Albuquerque Isotopes were absolutely crushing the ball as they ended up with 9 home runs as a team.
No runs on no hits. 2 errors. They left no runners on base.
See the show's coverage of the minor. So now into the box is John Young.
For the Isotopes, the shortstop.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to bat, John Young. He flew out in his last AB. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in will be John Young.
For the Isotopes.
Now here's the first offering.
Shortstop.
Line drive to center field. Random is right there, 1 down. Next, it'll be John Young. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, I know, Matty. It's been a really nice run for him, and hey,
come on,
it's not over yet.
You
know he's as motivated as anybody to make something happen right here.
And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. When we looked at this game on paper before. So next to bat will be John Young. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Random is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he'll take those extra. 12-0, the rather convincing.
Player is presented with a unique opportunity.
never let it be said this team is unwilling to experiment. They tried out a two-way role for him early on. They didn't think it was a fit. They moved on. But now they're reviving the experiment. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me. Jim, this is just one of the most fascinating stories in the prospect world right now.
It really is, because we've seen guys try to play two ways or be two-way players in amateur and come into pro ball and pick one or the other. I can't really think of another instance where a guy came in and at the very outset of his career tried the two-way experiment, gave up on it pretty quickly, decided he was going to focus, which, look, I can understand it's difficult to do either, and to try to do both at the same time is pretty unbelievable. But now it seems like he's gone to the team and said, look, I want to try to make this happen. I think I can do both. So, it's the minors. It's not the big leagues. You're trying to develop players, see what they can do. I'm all for it, but I cannot think of another instance of a guy doing this.
Don't you see them?
Ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, John Young.
The shortstop, John.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The wind-up and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
Come on, go hard, you're scoring.
Young
Go hard.
takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Next to dig in, John Young. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
There's one. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in next, John Young.
Hey, let the can up there.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble.
Come on,
and this
extra
is going to
bases,
wind
extra
up
bases.
as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the runner is in from second. Now both runners are across. And he will come all the way around to score. Stepping in next, John Young comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. From the stretch. And this is line hard to deep left. Rendon is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is flying. Stepping in once again is John Young. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate is John Young. Flew out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field.
Dig. Go hard.
Scoring is the runner from third as this looks to be extra bases.
Go hard, you're scoring. Go hard.
Young takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Comes across to score as they extend their lead even further.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
17-0, the final tonight. The team's future stars are on display. So now here is John Young. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Random is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, John Young. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on the way. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Random on third with 2 out. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like
Ready to take his hacks again. John Young blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
That last eight.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Boy, this guy's having a great.
Now at the plate, here is John Young.
That's shortstop.
Pops this one up. Random is there. One away. And now here is John Young. He's 2 for 4 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 24-0 the final tonight. The Albuquerque Isotopes win for the 96th time, most in the division. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA West. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Salt Lake Bees and the Albuquerque Isotopes. Next to hit is John Young, really looking good at the plate so far in the series with 5 hits in 11 trips. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So now here is John Young. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Now batting, shortstop, John.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out
Halfway,
toward right center.
halfway.
Random is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, John.
Hey, one pitch right here.
Now here's the first offering. Left side. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Now a guy we've been marveling at all game, John Young. And he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Nice. I see you working.
Hey, guys, there had to be something.
So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one, John Young. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Wow, this is a tough one.
John Young coming to the plate again as we look back at his 2 home runs in the game so far. The most recent back in the 6th inning. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's not going to have a play on it. And this might bring home the runner from first. Random rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from first. John Young just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and every.
Now batting, the shortstop, John.
He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. And foul. Random at third. Random at second. Random at first. 2 out in the inning. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He takes the changeup the other
Run
way
it
out
hard,
toward
run
right
it hard.
center.
It's scoring, it's scoring, it's
One
scoring.
run is scored, and a second run is across. Now the third man is scored. Young takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Boy, the home fans are loving that infield.
Tons of runs in this one.
When you get to the AAA level, you know exactly how close you are to making the major leagues. Sean Casey, you know more than a little about that. You only had to spend 20 games at AAA before you got the call to the majors for the first time. What's it like being on the doorstep of the show?
Well, when you get to AAA, this is where you really want to impress because you know you're the next call up is the big leagues. That's
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Game 1 here in the month of August between the Albuquerque Isotopes. The Isotopes look to... So now here is John Young. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Hey, stay hot now.
Now the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hard liner towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Come on, dig,
kick up against the wall now. Random rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead to 2.
Have a look.
Now batting, shortstop, John.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run.
Another excellent swing right there.
Now
Come on,
batting,
baby. See you driving.
the shortstop, John.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, I like you standing up there,
Random
huh?
on second. Random at first. 1 gone. Again, another foul ball.
All right, one time right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's 1 double. He's 3/4 of the...
Now batting,
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Random moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
now batting,
Come on, big guy.
the shortstop, John.
Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Random
You got it.
is on his way home.
Come on.
And the runner will score from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Now both men are across to score. Wow, have a day. He's just... So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one, John Young. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. Lifted in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third.
Go hard, just going. Go hard, go hard.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one, John Young. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. Rocket to third. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily condition. Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
That'll be the show's coverage of the minor. Joe Random, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Lifted into the air to shallow center.
Round it hard,
Center
round it
fielder
hard.
coming on. 1 run scores. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI.
So now here is John Young. He singled first time up. He's set and the pitch. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting.
Hey, attaboy.
The shortstop, John Young.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 2 runs score. Now 3 runs are in. Young takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
The fans are not happy, and
Now batting, shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Next to the plate, working on a fantastic game, John Young. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far.
Make the turn, make the turn.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's around second now, and they still haven't
Come on, Deke,
gotten to this thing. Young takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Comes across to score as they extend their lead even further.
Now batting, shortstop, John Young.
Now here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, shortstop.
Hey, right here, baby.
John Young.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone!
well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning.
John Young steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. Random is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Tons of runs in this one. Albuquerque set the pace in the division with 99 wins. Joe Random wins for a team-high 19th time and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series. The Isotopes. So now here is John Young.
John Young.
Now the first pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Ready to take his hacks again. John Young lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line.
Come on, go hard, you're scoring.
Right fielder
go
giving
hard.
chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, John Young. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. This one skied out toward right. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth.
Now batting.
Hey, your pitch. Your pitch. He's coming to you.
John.
First pitch on its way. Hammered the other way to deep right field.
Let's go, go. No, you're scoring.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. Young takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Random, the runner at third. Random over at second. Random on at first with 2 down. Left center, base hit.
Go.
One run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Well, he's been shouldering the workload at the plate all night long. 2 RBIs here.
Now batting. The shortstop. John.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder on the run.
Come on, go home.
But he can't get there as this hops over. 23-0 the final tonight. The Albuquerque in the
Most of us will have only heard of this prospect recently, right? If at all. But now he's doing well in the minors as a position player and as a pitcher. And he's beginning to draw attention across the league. Do you think he carries that success forward and makes it to the show and thrives as a two-way player?
I don't want to be the bearer of negative news, but I find it amazingly difficult. I was a pitcher, and that was hard enough. So to think of this player as a two-way guy that can hit, play every day, and then also pitch, very difficult. And the reason why I say it is that there's just so much work that goes in to have to play at that level. But with that said, I don't want to discourage it. I think it's kind of a sink or swim kind of opportunity. And I think they're going to give him a chance to see if he can do it. I find it pretty hard to believe that you have to go back to Babe Ruth, and I know Shohei Ohtani now, but we'll see about Shohei as well. It's just really hard. I'm skeptical on it, but I hope he's able to do it.
You don't want to discourage him, but you just killed his dreams. It's fine now.
With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. So now here is John Young, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Come on, baby. Stay hot up there.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Heading out towards shallow right.
Round it hard, round it hard. You're scoring, you're scoring.
Random is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So here is John Young. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way. Drives it out to deep right center field.
Come on, dig, go hard, go
Come on,
two,
you're scoring,
dig,
you're scoring,
dig,
you're scoring.
dig.
This nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. Now 2 runs have scored. And he will come all the way around. It's an inside the park 3-run home run. Striding in is John Young. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to center field. Random is there, and he has it for the first out. Now it'll be John Young.
Now batting. The shortstop.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Make the turn.
Random rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now into the box, John Young. He doubled his last time up from the stretch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today with John Young to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. He's set. Here it comes.
Yeah, he got it. Nice job.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Now the third man has scored. Young takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead. Can't miss at bat here. And digging in is John Young. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit
round
that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes, these guys aren't worried about it.
Tons of runs in this one. Albuquerque, with their 101st win of the year, tops in the division. Joe Random earns his 20th win to lead this pitching staff and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. The team's future stars are so stepping in is John Young. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that one is gone.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff.
4 into the box, John Young. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base.
Up next, John Young. 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now here it comes. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. John Young steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Random will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready now is John Young. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center.
Go hard, go hard, go hard, go
And
hard.
they'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner will score from first. Young takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores as they extend their lead even further.
Boy, the home fans are loving that.
So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one, John Young. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the third time tonight, he has served up a home run.
That's it. I'm out.
So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one, John Young. He's 5 for 6 to this point. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line.
No, you're scoring, you're scoring.
Random is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. 29-0 the final tonight. The Albuquerque Isotopes with a division best 102nd team win. That'll be the show's coverage of the minor leagues continue. Joe Random gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep.
Come on, dig, you're scoring.
Rattle up against the wall, and this throw gets away from him. Now both runners are across. Young takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Oh, and the throw is over his head. Next to hit, John Young tripled and later scored first time around. He's set and the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down.
You're going.
Long throw to third. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only one gone.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game now.
And now, John Young. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
So next to hit is John Young. Flew out last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now to the plate, John Young. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder.
You're scoring.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base pass. Next to stand in is John Young. Great line for him in this one. Couple of triples and a double thus far.
Go hard, you're scoring, go hard.
Straightaway center. Random is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally. Next it'll be John Young. 3 for 6 in the ball game to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. In to score, the runner from second. Tons of runs in this one.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late.
more I see of this guy, the more I'm convinced he has what it takes to be an impact player at the major league level. A lot of folks are on board with that. He is really impressing people around the game. Mike Lowell is with me today. Mike, what are the things you look for in a prospect that tell you he's going to be a star at the major league level?
Well, I think the first thing I look
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Isotopes. Look to match the long. Joe Random, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan? Now to the plate, here is John Young. First pitch on the way. Hit hard to third. A dive, and he knocks it down.
Hang on. Right here.
But the recovery is too late at first, and the run is in to score. So now to the plate, John Young.
All right, one time.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field.
Turn, go hard.
And call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And now
you're
getting
scoring.
the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his. Next up, John Young, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right.
You're going.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Every team would be happy if they could produce 10 runs over the course of.
And stepping in, John Young. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, John Young. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up is John Young. Flew out last time up. First delivery to him. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner
on the bag.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So the next to bat will be John Young. He flew out in his last AB. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. At the plate now is John Young. First pitch on the way. Random is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. And he is in there. Tons of runs in this one. The Isotopes with the division best 104th winner. Joe Random earns his 20th win to lead this pitching staff. And it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has. And now in the box, John Young is coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Next up is John Young. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up.
Yeah, he's going to have to earn his ribby this time up. 2 outs, a little bit different. Can't just pop something out to an outfielder and steal it.
A swing and a high
Come on, dig,
drive
you're
to
scoring.
right center field. 1 run is scored. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third. Next, here is John Young. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he will make the play out there. Now to bat, John Young, who flew out last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of it.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, John Young. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Random has a play, 1 out. Digging in will be John Young. He flew out in his last AB. From the stretch. On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. Next, it'll be John Young, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. First pitch of the AB now. Hit high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead.
Next to the plate and working on a fantastic game, John Young. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with...
So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one, John Young. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Random is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Tons of runs in this one. The Isotopes, with their 105th win, best in the division. Joe Random earns his 20th win to lead this pitching staff as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Isotopes. So next to bat will be John Young. And it's an understatement to say that we've been calling his name a lot in this series, having driven in 12 runs on 9 hits. He's certainly demanding everyone's attention right now. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. It's cut off. So all 3 runners are in to score.
With the bases loaded.
Next to dig in, John Young, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. The throw's a low one, and he can't make the scoop at first as it's in and out of the glove.
As we watch this, I'm trying to figure...
So now into the box is John Young, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Into a slot.
3. Paper bait.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 17.
Tons of runs in this one. Albuquerque.
Wow. Check it. one, I ain't talking steak sauce. Running now and I'm a great
guys, there have been plenty of players who can hit AAA pitching, and then they get to the big leagues, and they can't hit Uncle Charlie, and that's the end of it. I mean, there's plenty of guys, there's a litany of them in the history of the sport. Take it easy. Take it easy. All right, he's playing well. I'll grant you that. A nice job. I like what I see. But the pitchers have not adapted to him yet, and when they do and find some weak spots, he's going to have to readjust back. And let me see him do that a couple times before I'm ready to say he's going to be a 10-time All-Star in Major Leagues. All right, he's not a Hall of Famer yet. I mean, calm down,